Welcome back to the world of Harry Potter in Hogwarts Legacy, and let's see what this stranger over here wants help with. Probably something weird, to be perfectly honest, but gotta have to help him to continue the game. Wait, can I set this stuff on fire? That's the wrong spell. Burn! That didn't work. What the hell are these two idiots?
Who did you think I might have seen? I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back.
Oh no, not that Rockwood dude again.
Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Yeah, I would like a word with him as well.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Oh my god, not a 2v1. Okay, she's helping me, but...
Oh, I shall enjoy this.
Protego!
I plan to make quick
take this. That was not intentional. I wanted to do this. Incendio!
Leviosa!
Take that!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
And take this! Take that and that! That was easy. Oh crap!
I'll watch the light go out of you.
Who the hell are you? The collection section of Field Guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You made them valiant insults enemies as their weakness to certain spells.
I see you.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Incendio!
Take this! Oh shit!
Leviosa!
Levioso! You really are terrible at dueling. The school students were better than you guys. Like, you're getting your ass kicked. Why were you guys so easy? What the hell was this? Has the difficulty somehow gone down? Because that would explain why this is so easy suddenly. Nope, still not. I don't know what that was about. Inventory. Lightwing leaves. Okay, and moonstones. I need to figure out how to actually make potions. I need to figure that out. What the hell is this? Oh, the enemy types. There is a Ashwin the Duelist, Ashwin the Scout, the weird ass Night Things, and the Armored Troll so far. But it looks to be a lot of different enemies. Interesting. Quests. Oh, that's just a quest I have, dumbass. What else? I haven't been challenges though. What's in here? Combat challenges. Ah. Is that is that? Oh, there's no dragon. I hope I can face a dragon. That'd be kind of cool. Quests. So I'm assuming this is like, yeah, random quests around the school. Exploration, field guide, and room of requirement. I haven't seen the room of requirement yet, but I guess I'll find out what that's all about. Owlpost. I got a new Owlpost? Ooh, I have from this dude. It's time to prove your dueling and see if we're a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of Crosswands. Also, the training dummy is still available. Thank you, I suppose. I need to go to the toilet, so I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. And let's continue. Quests. What is my current quest? Trials of Merlin, a herbology class. How dare those thieves harass people right in front of Hogwarts? If they want to fight, I'll give it to them. Wait. I'm not gonna pay. What? Am I not done with that quest?
I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close
Accosted?
to Hogwarts.
It's just attacked. Hello.
You all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills.
I'm not
Care
that
to tell
good.
me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
If he's
It's
like
a long
literally
story,
half that,
but
surely
I'll give
he's
you
like
help.
doing something illegal.
Well,
Just
you've
break
avoided
yours
them
down
for the
on him
moment.
hard.
Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Probably a good idea. Who's
You
Pravia?
mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes,
Priya.
my wife. She's the one who piqued my
Ah.
interest in Merlin. Gave me a book
Fair.
when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor.
Yeah, of course
Hears
you will
what's
think
going
she's
on in
brilliant.
Highlands before I do.
Like, come on.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Fair. I thought Merlin was a myth.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know.
Oh,
and I'm
I actually.
studying some curious
I've always been curious if it
fixtures he
actually
left here
existed in the Harry Potter
centuries
universe,
ago.
but I suppose it did.
Fixtures.
These
Cool.
vine-covered pillars.
That's extremely
dozens
cool.
Of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of
Ah,
Merlin.
okay.
I
I'm guessing I have
he
to do those.
created them as a diversion for his
Not that
fellow
surprising, to be
Slytherins.
perfectly honest.
He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue.
Let me guess, I need to use
suspect
the magic I
that
have.
Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings.
Maybe.
I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see,
They weren't
each
quite rude.
swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center.
Wait,
That started me thinking.
a
what
swirl?
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely.
A
Would you
swirl?
care
Like,
to do
how
the
specific
honours?
is this
We can see
swirl?
what
How does it
comes of
look
our little
specifically?
hypothesis.
Because it's
I
probably
brought a
the
trunk
swirl,
full of
like the.
Mallowsweet with me.
the
It's just over there by
oh
my
no!
tent.
Oh, never mind. Is this thing? Nope. Oh.
Protego! Incendio! This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Now I can open
I
it.
have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as
Okay.
the stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, so she just wants me to place it on it, so we don't and then do the trial. Psych! I'm just gonna steal it. Okay, no. Just running away with her Mallowsweet. To be honest, I don't think it's that valuable. And even if it is, I'm gonna just pick it up from the ground.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
Yeah,
What
well,
should I
no
do
trial
now?
started.
This
I don't
is
see anyone I can
uncharted
use spells
territory.
against at the very least.
I am curious about these fires.
Oh, I see it.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
How the hell did no one figure out to just light the flames? Are they stupid? Maybe they didn't figure out the Mallowsweet, but tried lighting the flames that never worked before. That one went down quick.
The pyres are back where they started.
Ah, ah, god damn it. Yeah, I get it, game. No, hit the damn pyre. Okay, is there more pyres? I need to wait for this thing.
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
Okay, there's only three. That one, this one, and then doing the last one. Done. Challenge unlocked. Complete Merlin trial. That was easy.
Yes, how beautiful!
Is that Merlin? Can I talk to Merlin?
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Revelio.
Nope, I thought I could Revelio that back. I think that was in the middle of the thing.
I take it we can call that a success?
Yep.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work?
That's a
I
good
must
question.
review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to
So
continue my
another
research.
custom
My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find
collectible.
in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really
I'm gonna need to go to
must
Hogsmeade a lot, and I'm gonna need to
such
find
a
out how to grow my own
pleasure to meet you.
ingredients because I need a lot apparently.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to...
How do I go into the spells I know? Nope, not that one. Aha, I found it. Alright, what spells? What's the last spell I haven't unlocked yet? Aloha Mora. Oh. The locks. I don't only need to be the right level. I also have to know Aloha Mora. Oh. I get it now. Honestly, it's kind of embarrassing. I didn't realize that beforehand. Honestly, the only spells I recognize here is these three. And then Wingardium Leviosa because, yeah, well, duh. I don't think I recognize any of okay, this one as well. Bombarda, but I think that's the only other one. Expelliarmus, I guess. I think that's the only other one. Confringo, I recognize somewhat. The Pulsar a little bit. Incendio, yes. Okay, I recognize more than I thought. I still can't believe that Ron technically turned Peter Pettigrew into a Wrath Cup. Arresto Momentum. Back into school, I'm guessing. Level 8! Hey, do you need help, buddy?
I beseech you for some assistance.
Sure.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness.
Grease.
Yes. My
Her
name
name is
Grace
Smelly?
Pink Smedley. Of the Bath? Pink
Smedley.
Smedleys?
I can only
I
see
was hoping
Smelly.
someone would come along
What is
soon.
these names?
I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to
I
help
can't
me?
swim. That sounds like fun. Diving to the lake doesn't sound too.
Diving into the lake
The
sounds
water
like an
adventure sounds
adventure.
fun,
Tell me
sure.
Splendid.
Someone who can't swim
Precisely the
jumping in the
response I'd
water.
hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry.
Ooh.
What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned.
Makes sense.
Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
So you're telling me that... Should I know who your family are?
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity.
I guess
We
that's why
are
you're a
known for our
Slytherin.
contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But
Well,
with all I
am
can
I a
discover about the
Muggleport and
world
stuff? I
around
don't
us,
actually know.
Those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
You would certainly have the ambition of a
What
Slytherin.
exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an
Yeah, I'm curious.
astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now.
Unfortunately.
Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
I'll have to think about it.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful.
If I find out how to do it,
you
sure,
may discover
I'm
much
down.
more than the
Can't
astrolabe.
swim, but I'll find a
Anything
way.
else you found would be all yours.
Okay, so if I
Of course,
found
reference
your
the vessel's
a bunch of
last alleged
gold
location
your
against the
grandfather
lake's
had,
topography,
I can steal
depth
it.
charts, and
I'm
time
down.
schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have
Well, they
my
almost had the
grandfather's
dock and they
astrolabe
couldn't
back.
swim back.
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Please don't tell me it's right over here. If they couldn't get to shore, if they're right over here and they could swim, they're damn stupid. What? Oh! I thought that was... Can you... Oh, I can swim faster. Can I, like, go in the water somehow? Oh, okay, so it's over here. Let's see what's over here. I'm getting chased by a monster in the water, but who gives a shit?
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
I don't know how you would possibly know it's right here, but sure, if you're thinking it is. Tenebrous attire. Cool, I suppose. New clothes. She did say I could steal anything, just rob everything that's of that specific thing. Another stuff I can steal. I'm gonna be doing a lot of side quests, alright? I can already tell you. The series is gonna be filled with me doing side quests. But the thing is too far away to really do anything, then just continue searching. I haven't found the thing she wants me to find yet, though. Pinch Smelly... Oh, I found it! And a Wicked Well! I have more Wicked Well!
Family astrolabe.
Yes! Don't know how I survived at the bottom of the lake without getting, you know, filled with water and not working anymore, but sure. Well, another side quest successfully completed. Can I just not give it back to her just because she's a Slytherin? I'm joking, I'm not gonna do that, but could I if I wanted to? Like, can I just, like, keep it?
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did, here you are. I did it as yours for a price. I did it, I'm keeping it. Wait, I can't just keep it! I can also make her pay for it.
I did.
But I won't!
I hope it makes your father happy.
But I'm a
It
nice
will.
guy! I
I
played
can't
Jedi
wait to see his
Survivor,
face.
wanted to join the
Thank
dark
you so
side, but
much
now
for
I'm gonna be
doing
the
this for me,
nicest guy I can.
And for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things
I can't
down
even
there.
swim, buddy.
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving.
Can I
You
pack the thing
certainly
down
have a
there?
knack for finding treasure.
Doesn't seem like it. I just spells are not hitting. Oh, just walk straight over. Well, let's teleport back to the castle to the main quest, see what it is. Hogwarts map. What? Wait, not the Hogwarts world map. Why is the main quest is in Hogwarts? Here, yeah, I need to go to Herbology. Yay, a class, because everybody loves those. Everybody loves to go to classes. Honestly, if I actually knew magic and there was going to a magic school, I think classes would be kind of fun, to be perfectly honest. So I feel like I would have a different opinion if magic was actually real. You know? But could you imagine actually wielding freaking magic? Like, that'd be dope! Okay, herbology. Let's start
Just onion again.
herbology. Wait, is that Professor Garlic? Isn't that the one that's named Professor
Morning,
Garlic?
Professor Garlic. How wonderful
God
it is
damn
to
it.
see you again, Lenora.
Why
dear.
is it named Professor
Here, you
Garlic?
need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Okay, I can't stop laughing.
Hello.
Why is your
Class,
name Professor
please welcome
Garlic?
the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Yeah. Growing
How
together, yeah,
thrilling it is
sure.
to have everyone
God
back
damn it.
together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Is that the one that screams
Right here.
like crazy? When you pull it up, that you have to have those weird things
Let's
on
see
your
if we
ears?
can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Yeah, I was right. Is that garlic?
Now, everyone,
Is that...
grip the mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Okay. Jesus!
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil.
Okay, mandrake in a new pot. I do not want a mandrake in real life. Jesus Christ!
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Also, that... when there's
I'm very
mandrakes, that
sorry
glass
about
should be a
that.
lot more
This
secure.
was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Yeah, Professor Garlic. It was a
Now,
short
our
class.
next task will be planting dittany at our potting table.
Oh, it's not done yet.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Well, hello, Professor.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
They were pretty easy. I just pressed the button.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How
Yeah.
kind of you.
Definitely.
It seems you're already taking
Also,
to
she
herbology
looks a little
like
young to be a
mandrake
professor, but
fresh
then again,
soil.
magic
Now,
would
as
make
I
her look
mentioned,
young. She
next
could be
we'll
like
be
50
planting
and look like
dittany.
that because of magic.
Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom.
I can't.
I've arranged
I
for you to
can't
have your own
stop.
potting
Like,
table here in the
I
classroom.
can't focus on
Wasn't
anything
easy
but her
to spare
name.
one on such late notice.
Like, why
Plant
is
the
that her
seeds there
name?
now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my
Plant
star thistle
Disney
arrangement.
seeds at the potting table.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a
The
vital
Disney is herb I
ingredient in
use
the
in Wiggenweld potion.
As you all should
Disney
know
seeds can be
from Professor
purchased as a
Sharp's
magic neep
class.
and can be grown in pots of any size. 10 minutes. Yield 5.
Well done.
Okay, I need to
Once
check
it
what
can
the
be
actually...
harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about
Yeah,
that.
because that's also a normal name, Professor Sharp.
What say we branch out?
Oh,
Introduce
come
you
on.
to a different sort of flora.
That's
the
a bad
Chinese
joke,
chomping
Professor
cabbage.
Garlic.
You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on.
The cabbages?
And let them have a
My
good chunk.
cabbages?
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse.
If anyone get that
It's
reference,
just at
I'll
the
be
end of the
deeply
footbridge leading out of
surprised.
this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're
Mr.
finished.
Pruitt, and that...
and
Who's that
mind
again?
Your fingers.
Is it Sebastian?
They do bite.
Oh, no, it's Leander Pruitt. I don't even know who that is. Oh, it's this dude.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander.
I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there.
Is that like the dad of Molly Weasley? Because I know Prude was like her name before she became a Weasley.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Thanks.
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Yep, totally.
Oh,
Didn't lose the
here we
first
are.
one. No.
Home of the... Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once.
What the hell?
Trust me, you do not want to go through that. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And I'll do the rest.
What? Okay, if the cabbage merchant avatar of these cabbages, I don't think I have to worry about them. Oh, nope, that's the wrong one. Okay, and... Cabbage! What? How do I do this? Release to equip.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on.
What in the...
Mum planted some in her garden last year
What
to keep
the
the gnomes
hell?
out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left
I
her
do not
haunting
want these
daffodils and
cabbages!
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight.
They could also
So
take
you
your
can't
damn
really
hand
kill
off!
them, But, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose it come in handy, sure, but that's just a dummy. It was just a dummy, though.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen.
Fair, I
plants too.
suppose.
Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Could you imagine if someone like a muggle got a
Take your
hands
time.
off of one of these
I'll see you back in
seeds,
class.
thought it was no cabbages, wanted to plant them in the garden, and then they just straight up ate the damn muggle? Oh, my mother told me to help with something. And that took me like 20 minutes, and for you guys, not even one. The power of editing. Return to Professor Garlic. God damn it. I can't take her name
That's a helpful
seriously.
reminder as to why we should always
Ow.
wear our dragon hide gloves.
It's almost
learned
done.
a lesson
I get to
here.
play another one before I leave this
Sorry,
place.
Mr. Crooks.
Nice.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Yep.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And
The fact
goodness,
that's a common
as you
occurrence
do
is
seem to be
concerning.
quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Yep. As I am, plants offer so much. Don't care much for plants, honestly.
Thank you, Professor, but looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labor.
No,
As we
no, I won't.
ecologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you.
I'm pretty sure that plant
Well, I
I just tended
suppose
to would
that's
rather bite
everything.
off my hand.
Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
I think you're the professor I want to least talk to, considering the fact every time I talk to you, I can't help but think, why the fuck are you named Garlic?
Relishing their new pots only cost me my damned hearing.
Okay, I need to check my ingredients quickly because I want to know if there's other things I need in it. How to check my notes, resources. How do I check my damn different here maybe? Wiccan Wow. Okay. Daintily leaves I have a lot of. Hoglum juice. What the fuck is Hoglum juice? And how do I get it? Chinese chopping cabbages, Endurance. Opposed enhance the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Aswinter X mongrel fur. Wing flies, fluxweed. It has think of success. Felix Felixis. Isn't it supposed to take like a month or something to make Felix Felixis? I think a change of success in their endeavors, busy by revealing the location of large loot chests on the minimap for one in-game day. Well, let's go before I get weirded out by her name again. Too late, I thought about it.
To finally have an answer.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Fair? I don't know where I'm running, I'm just... Okay, I need to figure out where I'm actually going. Potions class.
Oh, Hogsmeade owes
I think I'm close enough that I don't want to teleport. Track west.
debt. Well done.
Oh, I was running the right
Damn,
direction
a
because of
fully
course I
grown
was.
Troll.
Well, at least I didn't run the wrong direction for that long.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Honestly, I agree with you. I agree with him. There kind of should be, to be perfectly honest.
About Goblin Rebellion.
What the hell?
Potions is one of the
Professor
most challenging
Sharp.
and
Yeah,
hazardous
because that's a good
subjects
name.
taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
I
You will
suppose.
begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion.
Ah!
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all.
Obviously, if it could heal
Point
all
for
injuries,
input.
no one would ever
Before
be need of
today's
any
class
other
is
healing
completed,
potion.
each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
This is gonna suck.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please
That
be
was easy.
meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Okay, this is easy. Steer cauldron. That was easy. I don't know what the Harry Potter's and crew was complaining about with potions. Maybe Snape was just terrible at teaching. It was easy.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
How the hell would you forget how to stir? It's easy.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well
What,
done.
all the others idiots?
And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Can I just
Some
continue
can be
stealing from
harvested
you?
from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Oh, that's skill. If that's supposed to be hard, then everybody's just bad. Actually, no, they're not bad. They're noobs.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Makes sense.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have
Gareth
permission to go into his
Weasley.
office?
Is Headmistress Weasley your mother? So you're permitted to go into his office. You heard correctly?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
Okay.
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt.
Oh.
Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. but she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular.
Okay.
Just one tiny last ingredient that will
I
add
will
that
not
extra
steal it
spark.
from the office.
I suspect
I
that's
only
where
steal
I
for
come in.
myself.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
No. I'm not sure that's a good idea.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I don't trust you, though. I'm sorry, I
I've
can't.
enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
Remember,
Was that it? Collect Ashwinder eggs. Date, Aura office. Amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious delivering being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we're adding more orders to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. What's the other stuff I had to buy? What's this thing? What's this over here? Ash wine. Oh, I accidentally grabbed the feather. Can I put it back? I thought it was what I was meant to. Well, I stole the feather anyway. Whoops.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed.
My fault. I'm not gonna give it to him though. I have an ask on the feather. Let's brew this potion. Wait, do I have to wait here for like... Do I actually have to wait here for 20 seconds? Serious? That's just stupid. Yield 1 bottle. Well, of course it yields... How do you only yield 1 bottle? It's an entire cauldron. How does that only yield 1 bottle? What the hell? That makes no sense. What do I do with the rest of it? Throw it to some random kid? Can I make some Wicked Wow, maybe? No, I don't have a hot glove.
And now we add the Mallow Sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
What the hell are you doing?
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld
Wait, what?
potion.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, I
means a
guess
lot
I'm talking to this
coming from a
dude.
fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try.
How
Well done.
stupid are these students? I was relieved.
Glad I was able to get it right the first time.
Yeah, I was
You
kind of
must
relieved, to
simply
be
have a knack
honest.
for potion making. Some
No,
students
it's just
seem
easy.
so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there. Really.
What the hell is
I am a
gobbledygook?
self-taught speaker.
What the fuck?
Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Shaw. So you mean Ska? Return to Professor Sharp. Sure, hey Professor Sharp. I accidentally stole a feather.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful.
I
I saw
suppose.
Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today.
I did not
confess
mean to
was
steal. I thought you
skeptical
were meant to
given the
grab.
advanced nature
Sorry.
of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I want to give
I'm
it
glad I
back.
was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In
Now I
addition to having
know.
a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves.
I
Pay particular
suppose.
attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you
What
can
do you
keep
mean?
that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all.
I did not mean to grab it. I'm sorry.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Can I just hit random cauldron spells? Hey, I want to talk to you.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't
I
precisely
don't want to give
what
him
I
the
had in
feather, though.
mind, but it was still brilliant. Thought for certain you'd have helped.
I should have helped you. I'm glad I didn't get involved.
I'm glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed upset with you.
His bark's worse than his bite. I think.
God
deep
damn it,
down
now
he
you have me
respects
thinking of a
my
song.
Artistic spirit.
Screw you,
Sharp may
Weasley.
seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be
Probably.
off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
I don't trust that. I don't trust you. Visit Mr. Ollivander in Hogsmeade.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Okay, I guess I'm going to Ollivander. Luckily this time I don't have to take the long journey. I can just teleport to Hogsmeade. No, not Hogwarts map. How do I go to Hogsmeade map? Change map. Hogsmeade. No, that's Hogwarts. That's Hogsmeade. This one is the closest Z. Travel. Teleportation! Everyone loves teleportation in video games. As long as it's implemented well. Even though I wish I could just operate places. Hey, can I steal some stuff from your store this time?
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness.
I
He was
suppose.
vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered
wasn't
if
that
you'd be
hard.
willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Sounds intriguing. Let me be willing to do a little detective work on. Sounds intriguing.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this
A fairy
very
wing?
shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Makes sense.
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I can imagine he's kind of idiotic. Why don't you continue searching the Owlery?
Surely you could continue searching the Owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand-maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him.
Fair.
Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes, and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
You are quite old. Why that wand?
Is there anything special about the wand?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
curious.
It's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
I suppose. Why did he steal it? Yeah, that if it's not a special
Why
wand.
would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage.
Maybe.
Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
Okay,
I'll
let's
have
see
a
what I
look
can
for you.
find.
You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Well, let's see if I can find the same thing. Investigate the Owlery. If teleportation wasn't part of this game, dear freaking God, this would be tedious. I don't have anything to the Owlery. You're kidding me? Well, that's just annoying. I have to teleport here and then run up this way, don't I? Well, that's just annoying. I probably already have been up in the owlery. Might be where I found one of her weird gobstones. Wouldn't surprise me. I'm just gonna run via the way it shows me because I'm pretty sure it made me go past another teleportation point closer to the owlery if I need one next time. Because I imagine this is not gonna be the last time someone's gonna send me up at a task to the owlery. Can I just destroy that thing? Nope. Kinda wish we just had fire on everything with Incendio. Yep, now that's one close to the owlery. Oh my god, it's oh my, this is gonna take so long. I wonder if you can become an enemy. I found the water. I'm pretty sure I did that last time I ran here as well. I wonder if it's possible to become an animagus in the game. And if so, how does it determine which animal you're gonna get? Because that could be really cool if you could become an animal in the game. Could you imagine just being able to fly about as like an eagle? Like, that would be dope. I've heard that a person's freaking animagus form tells us a great deal about the person. So, dogs are really loyal, and rats are obviously not. That's the whole point of being a rat. So, why the bloody hell do they think that there was the dog animagus that betrayed everyone, and not the rat animagus?
The statues Mr. Olvander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
Like, that's always been weird to me. Oh, right. I had got new stuff. Oh, that's the wrong one. Gear. Okay, let's see. Which one is better? 12 offense or 12 offense? Cannot upgrade. No upgrades apply. Okay, so I can upgrade these, but can't upgrade these. This one doesn't have a trait, but it has a trait splat. So in all honesty, the golden ones are probably better because they can get upgraded. What about this one? 12. Okay, this one is a lot better. And as always, I remove it so you can't see jack shit. I'm not removing that out of that because I do not want to run around in his underwear because that's just kind of weird. And now I just gotta run up. This is gonna take a while. Definitely taking a while. Yep.
Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend.
Spell! 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 Incendio!
I recognize these handles. The summoning charm should do the trick.
Accio!
I'd best keep looking. Nothing. No statues here. This'll do nicely.
Let's see if there's...
I'd best keep looking.
Yeah... A statue. Why have I got a feeling if you find one more to that spot, then it opens. And it's up here.
Here's a welcome surprise.
If this is what it is, Olvander, you're stupid. Is there anything else up here? Return the burst goblin to their purchase.
Perhaps I should look a bit higher.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I'll take that, thank you. Nothing.
Ah, got you.
No statues here. I'd best keep looking.
Accio!
Nothing.
Okay. That should be all the ones up here.
No statues here.
Unless there's ones... No, that should be all. There's something about this one that makes me suspicious.
Accio. Revelio.
Yeah, that's what I thought. There's something about this one later. Oh. Revelio.
Accio.
And I'm guessing...
What's happening?
How the hell did you not figure this one out? Is he stupid? It's just pulling out those things and then placing owls. Lander, you're an idiot! Well, he's headless. I guess he's not nearly headless. He's just straight up headless.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed.
How many people try? Because generally they must be
If you've got
stupid.
something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous,
What the hell beheaded
really.
him?
Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
Well,
So
the girl's
you
probably
stole a
dead,
wand
to be
and then
honest.
followed
Or
a map and some
Mary.
pages that you took from
Probably
Peeves
Mary, considering
and
that
followed that
Ollivander
map
knew
to
him.
your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity. But yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea.
Oh no.
Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
How did you lose your head? Yeah, I want to know more about that.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why did you take the wand? Yeah,
Why
that's
would you
also
steal
curious.
Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it
Everyone that
wasn't
was an
special enough
asshole?
to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons. But as you can see,
But doesn't make it any
I never
better,
got the
buddy.
chance.
If it was actually a really powerful wand, you would just have kept it.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
Good
I
question.
didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos.
Makes sense.
I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
Okay, I see you at the forest. This is such a
If
bad
that's the
idea,
only
but I
way
don't
for
have
me
a
to get
choice.
those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Can I teleport close to it? Quests. Follow your lead to the book. Okay, apparently it doesn't show me to the place. Because I didn't get that one yet. Okay, I probably should have waited a bit to open the map, but that was too late apparently. That's a lot of owls. There's someone behind the gallery? The quest? No, probably someone up in the gallery then. Well, let's see if we can teleport as close as possible to the Forbidden Forest. Well, that's probably this one to be perfectly honest. I love how the little down the corner swaps between the emblems of the houses. That's a nice detail. I need to learn the disarming charm before I can follow Rich and Drexel's go. Oh. I need to learn the disarming charm, apparently. Is there a quest where I can learn the disarming charm? Probably Professor Hackett. Professor Hackett wants me to practice avoiding attacks by dodge rolling. She also wants me to cast Incendio on a few enemies. My field guide will not guide me through this assessment, but my map could still be useful. To successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling, cast Incendio on enemies. Reward, Expelliarmus. Track quest. I think it's better if I go to the Quartz Wand thingy McJiggy then, because that seems like a good opportunity to dodge the attacks. So I guess it's back to Hogwarts. So I'm gonna go to quests and Cross Wands round 3. Locate on map. Track quest. I think that's the best option to be able to do both of these. Hogwarts map. Okay, zoom in on this area and then take it closest teleporting point, like usual. So far, I haven't forgotten teleportation, which I'm really happy about because I was really worried I would have to keep forgetting about teleportation for like half the playthrough, which, gotta be totally honest, would have been very, very embarrassing. Hey, Lucan, I would like to practice with doing. Hey, Lucan, is the final round of classroom ready?
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all.
How many people participated in this? I have 2 matches and I'm apparently
I certainly am.
all at the final match. Like, this is not that big. Natty and
yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
I don't like Sebastian. I cannot stress that enough. I don't like him.
That's the spirit.
Wait, it's 4 against 2? How's that fair? Break through red shield with damage spells like the fire making spell Incendio. How many different shields are they gonna give me? Gee!
Incendio.
Take this!
There goes my wager.
Wicked well! Oh, I'm stupid. I was like, how do I remember which damn shield corresponds to which damn shield got broken with which damn spell?
Confringo, you're better than that.
And that's what I saw. The damn color of the attack spells corresponds to the damn.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Good to try again.
Yes, I kind of need to get the mission done, so sure.
Well, good luck out there.
Like the spell color to okay, I have an idea. Okay, that's not what I. No shit.
Accio.
What? No, I didn't want to Accio you. Check that. No, her. Stop hitting me with spells.
Protego. Accio.
Damn it! I suck at this. I am good with one opponent. I suck at multiple opponents.
Let's try again.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Why is it also 2 against 4?
Incendio.
Okay, can we talk about how dangerous it actually be fire against people? Well, I missed that one.
Act like a winner.
What do you mean? I I suck at this game. How am I supposed to do this?
Care to try again?
Yeah. I know I suck.
Very well. Good luck out there.
This is embarrassing. It goes even worse on my Jedi Survivor playthrough. Which, funnily enough, I'm actually fully done with that. Take that!
Potato. Incendio.
Take that!
Accio. There goes my way. Leviosa. Incendio. Is that all you've got?
Could you stop attacking me from behind? Natty! Stop sucking!
Better than that.
They're all going for me! I wanted her to distract the three of them. Just hold off a barrage for 3 seconds or so.
I'm ready now.
And I can take out one of them and make it a 3v2. Stop sucking! And that's to both of us. We both suck right now.
Expelliarmus! Don't shy away now. Descendo!
Take that!
Incendio.
That's not who I wanted to use this Incendio on, though.
Expelliarmus!
Okay, I'm gonna try and play defensive.
Stupefy. Potato. Confringo.
Take that! And I got Confringoed. Dang it! I suck at this!
Care to try again?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
This is gonna... It's so bad. I refuse to give up! Take that! Take that!
Potato. Stupefy. Come on. Stupefy. Descendo. Leviosa.
Take that!
Accio. Incendio.
God damn it!
Leviosa.
Now I tried to take out one,
Leviosa.
but it's damn difficult when you can't handle 2.
Potato.
Damn it! Okay, at least it went better that time because Natty actually held off 1, so I didn't have to worry about 4.
Yes,
Like she
I'm
can't
ready
even,
now.
she can only hold down
Good
1
luck
at a
out there.
time, which is annoying. I thought she was meant to be good. If I can hold down 3 for a little while, she can hold down damn 2.
Incendio.
But that was not who I wanted the spell to activate on. It keeps targeting whoever the fuck the game wants. I've almost already lost.
Incendio.
Like I suck.
Fringo. Incendio.
That's not who I wanted the spell for. Why are you targeting the one with the shield? It's okay. And she can't even hold the one to the side the same right next. Did anyone notice my basic
Let's try
task
again.
going through one of the opponents
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
and then
Good luck out there.
hitting the one behind it with the shield? Why would I be aiming for the one with the shield? What? Why don't we? What?
Expelliarmus!
Okay. I hate the Incendio's range. Take that!
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Come on.
Okay, no. Yeah!
Confringo.
Shut up!
Potato.
You're not fighting 3 people! And okay, now 4 because all of them are going for me! Daddy!
Like a winner.
For freak's sake, Daddy!
Stupefy. Protego. Fringo.
God! Why does Snake get unlimited shield? It's not fair!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm
I'm
ready
the
now.
best duelist in
Very
here by
well.
far,
Good luck out there.
but everyone is cheating! And that is shit! Can I get one of the ones with the shield? Can I swap off for this girl I'm hitting right now, maybe? Or maybe this boy?
Protego.
Yes, all of them go for Daddy. Okay, now all of them are just.
Fringo.
Give them one more! Expelliarmus!
Yes, thank you.
That's all you've got?
Confringo!
Accio. Protego. Incendio. Fringo.
I can't take that.
Levioso.
Protego! Confringo! Don't try away now!
He just, I can't take their barrage of spells from so many people.
Protego. Incendio.
See, the moment I activate a spell, they immediate attack. Like, Jesus.
Care to try again?
Okay, I need to check if I completed the other mission.
I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Yes.
Oh, did I complete it? Did I beat Professor Hackett's assignment so I can learn Expelliarmus? Attend Defend the God Art class during the day. Yes, I did indeed. Thank you very much. Oh, I can teleport there. I almost forgot about teleportation, but I did not. Almost, but I didn't. So it doesn't count. I don't have any... Oh, it's over here. Never mind. I was about to say I don't have any teleportation close to that. You kidding me? But luckily, I do in fact have a teleportation point extremely close, so it should be fine.
On another adventure, are we?
Hey, Professor Haircut. Let's see. Okay, why can't I hear her talking? Am I meant to be hearing her talk right now? I don't think I was. I think that was just like to simulate the class. It's done, and now I can talk to Professor Hackett about Expelliarmus.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Not really, it just requires you to press a button.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
I really hate how I only have 4 damn spell spots. Okay. If beyond from also deal damage on even. The thing is, the disarm damage. Okay, what's the other spells I'm currently using? Control. Force. Okay, so this one is a damage one. I feel like I would rather have this one than I would have... I feel like I would rather have this one.
Expelliarmus, you seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
There's something wrong with them wrong. Well, now I have Expelliarmus. So now let's go and do this stuff in the Forbidden Forest. World map. Okay, and teleport. Let's see what the hell is in the Forbidden Forest. And if you heard a weird sound, it's because my headset is wired and I accidentally pulled my head a bit too far, so the wire got pulled in, which is not was not intentional. So if you heard a weird sound, that was just that. I see something dangerous in the water. Take that! Holy! What the hell? I just hit it with a bloody lightning bolt. Since when can I do that? That's awesome! I want to be able to do that constantly. Just hitting things with lightning bolts. Could you imagine you start a friendly duel and your opponent just makes a damn thunder crack and just hits you in the face with a lightning bolt? Also, I definitely just robbed whoever that owned that thing, but I don't really care. Oh, I can rob this place as well. Get robbed! Ah! Well, he's not here, so I just have to wait on the ghost. I feel like that ghost would come first.
Here I am, as good as my word.
I don't really trust you, to be fair. You stole
We
stuff.
meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
You can't trust people to steal stuff.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see
I'm
you.
the exception, though.
Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
I guess. Please tell me you're not
Aside from the
slow.
bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
We just walked over the stone bridge, if you hadn't realized.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Okay, this is,
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
I suppose. And I hope I don't meet the same fate as him. I don't really want to meet the same fate as him, but it would not surprise me if I did, at least 6 times in a row.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Yeah, you can't trust thieves, everyone knows that. Again, I am the exception. You can trust every word I say. Now time to beat up everyone, because I cannot die, I cannot lose. I am the most powerful wizard since Merlin. I may even be more greater than him.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Oh, here's the cave.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Well, let's find out what killed him. What in the what?
Aren't you a little far from home?
Redrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. But
Jesus!
Where does a pups get?
Take that!
Expelliarmus.
What? Okay, that's not the one I wanted to fire that still, I guess, but whatever. See, as long as they don't have random ass shields and just spam at me with 3 different wands, I can actually beat stuff. I don't think that was what killed him though. Because like he wasn't in there, and I don't think these guys would care that much about him specifically. So I don't think that was what killed him, to be perfectly honest.
I wonder how big this place is.
Good question. Oh, this is one I need for Wicked Well potions.
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long.
Oh, I did something. I made a weird-ass bridge.
That must be where all this leads.
I suppose that's the stone bridge he was talking about. I think. This is
Someone
creepy.
didn't want casual visitors down here.
No, not particularly.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Expelliarmus!
Nope. Oh, bruh! I know what spells I have to use.
Incendio!
Yeah, okay. Of course! The spell I just get rid of is the spell I have to use, because goddamn it. Jesus, spiders!
Accio!
Oh, they're disgusting, they're disgusting, they're disgusting.
Accio!
Oh shit, Wicked Well.
Accio!
Good Accio.
Incendio!
Fire! I'm not afraid of spiders, but they are weird. Death. Well, at least I know where to get the thing I need for them Wicked Well potion. That's always something. Why does it point me in this direction? Oh, it's in there. I just have to find a way down there. I hate when games do that. Just like, oh, you need to go over here, you need to go over here, you need to go over here. And it's like, yeah, I need to eventually be over there. But like, I still have to fight my way over there first, dumb game. There's definitely gonna be a... Yeah, okay, I was about to say, there's definitely gonna be a big fight in here.
I'm not gonna touch those.
Accio! Fire! Well, one dead. Take that one. And that one. What? Oh, what a mother freaking... Okay, that's a lot.
Incendio!
Incendio! Get planted!
Accio!
Accio!
Incendio!
Incendio!
Levioso!
Get lightning bolted!
Accio!
Accio!
Incendio!
Incendio! Okay, that's the best combo against these guys. Just pull them close and then burn them.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Easy peasy. Get your ass kicked. No one beats me. Least of all spiders. Let's see what I uncover. Sleek dueling glove. That looks good. Let's see what it does. Offense 30. Oh, I need level 11 to use it. Why? What level am I currently in? Level 10? One whole level? Ah, it looks so cool. I'm sad. Okay, you did not need to crouch that far down. Well, I guess I have to go this way. What in the what in the hell
if I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
I suppose I have to use Accio.
Accio!
And then I do that. I don't think this is how Accio should work, but it apparently somehow is. What the? Collect some money.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Good question.
Accio.
Actually, I don't even need to go over there. Let's see the other direction. I know I got some. Oh, wait, I got something else as well in that one. I want to check what it is. Ooh, 20 defense. That's actually great. I just want to keep up the normal default. And of course, I don't want to have to look at it. I just like the default looks more. I don't know. I don't like when my character looks stupid.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Oh, there's one behind me as well. Really?
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
See, you just gotta use the Vioso and Accio to keep them to not attack, and then use Incendio to burn them to a crisp, but that's spiders.
Another puzzle. If Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Where's the third one?
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Revelio.
Ah, bear. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Remarkable.
It's magic, of course it's remarkable, that's the whole point. Suppose I have to use Reparo. Well, it should have been enough for a decent amount of Wigan Well. What's over here? Some more gold. Another spider. What's up here? If there's another spider fight, I can handle it. Just the same strategy as the last time. Hold them off from attacking while burning them alive.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Something ain't adding up.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Accio.
There's something that ain't adding up. Something is smelling, and it's not the spiders. I'm gonna check out that area after. Actually, no, it might forget the stories for random points. I'm gonna check. Go over here first.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Keep 2 enemies airborne. That should be easy enough. It's just... I don't know how I did that in the cave, I don't care. It's just... The only thing I have to do to keep 2 airborne enemies is do this. And then swap target, and then that. Oh, Wicked Wow.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Double kill! Oh, Jesus!
Levioso.
Take that one!
Accio.
Wicked Wow. Accio. Incendio. Me trying to complete the challenge almost killed me. Defeat spiders. Like, Jesus, that was close. Yeah, there's something weird about this, like the whole ghost thing.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
No, that's what I'm thinking as well. There's something weird about this.
Skeleton inside. But I may as well help myself to this.
There's something weird about this. That I'm just... I don't know. There's so much loot. And there's no way he just ran straight for the right direction without checking every single side direction. That seems too weird.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Yeah. Either he's the worst thief in the galaxy, or something ain't adding up. Like, I like the fact that he managed to steal the wand. I don't think he's the worst thief in the galaxy. No. There's something here that ain't adding up. Something here smells, and it ain't the spiders. Let's go back to the place where I was before, where I decided to go the extra route. Also, I'm completely and utterly confused on where I have to go. I don't know where I have to go at the moment. I'm just running along like a headless chicken, hoping I find out.
Accio.
Okay. Even more loot he didn't find.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me. But
yeah, but
where
why?
could he be?
Okay, I have to go down there, it seems like. So I have to go over here. I don't know why I thought I didn't. I don't know. Okay. So is this way maybe?
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete.
Defeat an enemy with ancient magic.
These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw.
No, they don't. Spiders don't behead things, they just bite you or poison it.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Death.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Take that. Defeat it. I won. That's some big boys. I don't think my okay, deal with the small ones first. Gee, okay. I need a wing well. Take that. Oh shit.
Protego. Incendio. Accio.
Take that.
Incendio.
Well, that was a worthless incendio. Okay, so those spells have no effect on the big boys. Makes sense. Ah, crap.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Okay. What about him with this one? Of course that works.
Incendio.
Okay.
Accio.
Ah, dodge.
Incendio.
I missed that incendio.
Accio.
No!
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Okay.
Accio.
Take that!
Incendio.
Ah, that hurt!
Leviosa.
I'm dead. God damn it! Your journey has ended. Quest failed. God damn it, that was a tough fight. I did not expect big boy spiders. At least there are 2 of them. Equipping better gear with higher stats. Yeah, I know, but I don't think I have any better gear with higher stats. Unless I'm grown to level 11, no. So I can't equip any better gear. I guess I'm gonna join the fight again.
There it is.
I only have
The
1
bridge is
Wiccan
almost
Wild, which is a
complete.
problem.
More spiders. These can't be what the head of Richard Jackson.
I'm not gonna use the ancient magic into the boss fighters.
Incendio.
It just makes more sense to use it on the bosses.
Leviosa.
No, that's not what I didn't mean to press that. I didn't mean to press that. It was a reflex. That might make me lose this. Get rocked.
Incendio.
There's no way in hell I win this. Get.
Incendio.
Okay, that was a bad timing for the incendio.
Accio. Protego. Incendio.
Okay. Jesus.
Accio. Incendio.
Double kill.
Levioso.
Take that. That.
Incendio.
Ah, that almost killed me. I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. And I'm guessing I'm not gonna randomly heal. No. What? Something went wrong with this gamer app. 2 sec, I'm gonna fix this. And I've returned from fixing the problem. Let's start this fight again. And this time I'm gonna try my hardest to not use ancient magic on the baby spiders.
More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackson.
Why did I use that damn spell? God damn it. Just keeping light on your feet with these things is probably the best idea.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
I just take out them one by one. Well, that was a misuse for spell.
Accio. Incendio.
Okay, and grab.
Incendio.
Incendio.
Levioso.
Ah, no. I wanna keep this enemy airborne, so I gotta wait till I get. So I grab him,
Levioso.
and I just keep. Okay, apparently I don't keep hitting. So I grab him. Oh, he died. Well, that sucks.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Okay, and now I can use the ancient magic on one, right? Take lightning bolt. Okay, one big ass spider taken care of.
Accio.
That certainly helps.
Levioso. Incendio.
I hate Incendio's range.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
That was not the intended target of that one. Ah!
Incendio. Incendio.
Neither was that the intended target, but it did blow up.
Accio. Incendio.
What? That was definitely in range.
Accio. Incendio.
Oh, that was... Okay, that was my fault.
Levioso.
I was targeting this one, hoping to target one of the smaller ones so I can get one of those out of the way.
Incendio.
Take a rock!
Incendio.
What? Why did you target the other one? Target the big boy, not the small boy.
Incendio.
Okay, big boy down.
Accio. Levioso.
Farewell, monster.
Finally.
I can't imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Well, grab all the stuff. Either there's something fishy with Jackdaw, or this dude has been planted recently. One of the two. And I don't particularly know which one.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Okay, so I'm guessing it's that one, and then sprint down for the other one. Yep. Alright. He did say a stone bridge, so the headless skeleton must be soon. That, if it's not, if there is a headless skeleton, someone either has removed it, or Jackdaw has a lying problem.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Oh, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Oh, I know what killed him.
Accio. Incendio.
It was these guys. Take that.
Accio.
I hate range attacks in this game. It's so annoying.
Incendio. Protego.
Ha! You got Protego. Wrong button. Okay.
Expelliarmus onto disarming brutes.
What? What? Why can't I move? I know how to add spells, you dumb game! I tried to add a spell in the middle of a fight and that turned out to be a bad idea. I want Expelliarmus instead. To use a spell or item, you must first add it to your spell set. It's add Incendio now. What? I don't... What? Why do I wanna... Please. Okay, can I now add back Expelliarmus? Thank you.
Expelliarmus.
There's Jackdaw looking dead as ever.
Okay, so Expelliarmus literally does what it says it would. It just removes their weapon. Makes sense, I suppose.
Expelliarmus wants to disarm you brutes.
Okay.
Expelliarmus. Accio.
My whole fighting strategy is literally keep them from being able to attack for as long as possible. That is my whole fighting strategy. Keep them incapacitated so I don't have to use a shield. Well, here we have the big boy.
Expelliarmus.
Great, you missed.
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
At least I can still get the damn weapon away. Oh, he just stabbed me. That's ancient magic. Not enough, though.
Expelliarmus.
Oh, no. Take this! Get lightning bolted!
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
When there's no weapons, I can grab these. Dodge out of the way, turn around, Expelliarmus. Just keep the weapons off their hands, that's my strategy. Ah!
Expelliarmus.
Defeat it.
Expelliarmus.
And now just going to town on him with spells. Okay. I need to wait till Expelliarmus is ready. Just keep my distance. These enemies you have to keep your distance so they can only do that one attack to hit you. It's just slow. So you can just stay distance and use your range to your advantage. The key to any boss fight is learning what the boss can do and what he can't do. And these guys can't do range attacks, apart from a dumb jump that really is just stupid to begin with. So staying at distance is your best bet. And that's coming from someone who's not that good. I'm just smart.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Well, let's see. Oh, well, I went for a poll again.
Where am I?
Good question.
Oh no, the room's starting to flood.
Oh, don't tell me it's a riddle. I suck at riddles.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Good question. Maybe it's not a riddle. Maybe it's a Tom riddle. Okay, that was a bad joke.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Yep, because of that, you're drowned. Thank you, game, for letting me open the door.
What is this place?
Well, the water was useless. I do not know. This is weird. Is there a boss fight coming up? Like an actual boss? Because that sounds kind of cool. Like, we haven't had a really boss fight yet. What in the world is this?
Can it be?
Oh? A wizard I can talk to? Hey, mate!
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
Yup.
To see traces of ancient magic. Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
Oh, I don't plan to. I love shooting lightning out of the sky.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here.
Could you, like,
Place the
give me a
book
small
on the
portrait you
pedestal.
can go into or something? Because it's kind of inconvenient for me to have to go here every time.
Unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
What is this called? The map chamber?
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Are you a seer?
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Okay, I'll bring the book here, I suppose.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Your kinetic Asian magic has unlocked talents. +1. You receive one talent point each time you increase your wizarding level. You have new talent points to spend in the talents menu in your field guide. Huh. Spells, Dark Arts, Core, Stealth, and Room of Requirement. What is Room of Requirement? Purchase talents with talent points you have gained to unlock. And I'm assuming the Dark Arts. Defeat a cursed enemies. Defeating a cursed enemy. Dealing damage to cursed targets, inflict damage to all cursed targets. Okay. I don't really want to learn the Dark Arts. What's stealth? Could it make stealth missions easier because that's... Oh, yeah. I hate stealth missions. Anything that can make stealth missions easier, I'm gonna take. I hate stealth missions so much. Anything that can... Anything that makes them easier, I'll take it. What's this? Enemies near targets summoned by Accio are also pulled towards you. Yes! Casting send you on these fire... Oh, yeah, that's great. I'm growing more powerful! That'll make it so much easier in cross ones, where I can just hit one target, and then everyone with that shield will also get affected. A talent for spending. That makes it sound like I just used, like, all my money or something on something ridiculous. Which I can assure you I did not do.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Yeah, that's what I can. Yeah, I'm saying the same thing. Can we trust this possessor, or is this like a fake? Is this an illusion, something made by Renrock or something?
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back.
Yeah, I feel like we need Professor Fig.
Promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Quest complete. Should I go to Ollivander? Yeah, I figured.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or other foes away. complete the required tasks, and meet me in my classroom.
Sure, let's learn the pulse out. Why not? Why not learn the pulse out? Why not? Quests. Let's see what the required quests is. In today's class, Madam... Oh wait, that's not the one I'm looking for. This one. Professor Sharp wants me to test myself under the influence of both the Maxima and Endurance potions. He'd like me to field test a focus potion. I know to find potions and recipes at J.P. Pippin's potions. My field guide will not guide me through this, except my mech will still prove useful. Acquire and use a focus potion. Acquire Maxima and Endurance potion and use them simultaneously. Let's go to the flying class. That sounds fun. Let's go to the flying class. I really wish Quidditch was a part of this game. I really wish that was. I really wish. Oh, it's extremely close. I didn't even see the point of teleporting there. Damn it, I can't destroy it. I saw this almost now. Oh, I saw that. I also see that chest up there. I don't know how I get it, but I see it. Can I break the wall, maybe? No. Can I pull it towards me? No. I don't know how to get it, and I'm not gonna find out right now. It's night though. Do I just have to wait there to come stay then? That seems kind of stupid, not gonna lie. But sure, I'll do that if I have to. Oh yeah, great, it's raining. Have a flying class when it's raining. 200 IQ, whoever the hell is the flying professor. Madam Kong... How the hell do you pronounce that? Oh, the...
Mr. Clockton, your attention, please.
Clockton!
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Kagawa? Okay, that sounds like just a... That sounds like a normal name.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays.
Can I do loop-de-loops and stuff and see what she says?
Step up to your broom, say up, firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
What if I say down? What happens then? Does it just push me into the ground or something?
Thank you.
It's a broom.
Your turn.
Up, up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Oh, I love her. Up, you stupid wacky school broom. I love that.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Alright, let's try this.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do
This'll
take
take
care.
some getting used
the
to.
brooms are school property. I want them
This is
returned in
brilliant.
one piece.
This is easy.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Aha! Brilliant!
Can I really not do loop-de-loops and stuff? No, I can't. That's just annoying.
Oh, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
I guess. But that would have been boring, and the game would have started first year. What's fun in that? Like, that would have been, like, it would have been as fun, you know? Like, this is more fun.
Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Well, I've missed a ring so far.
That wasn't too bad.
You just had to say something, didn't you? You just had to say something, didn't you? You just had to say something, right, Lucas? You just had to say something.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
Yup.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging.
Yes,
but
finally.
I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
I like all of that.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak.
Oh, come on, let's do tricks, jump off a broom and stuff. Come on.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever.
I'm gonna overtake
Let's hope
him.
The headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
I don't know how I'm gonna overtake him, but I'm gonna try.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Gonna cut corners. I'm almost ahead of him.
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Oh. Speed boost!
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
Why would I be part hippogriff?
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts.
Come on.
This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's a Quidditch pitch. Can we just go and play Quidditch? Oh.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour.
I'm betting she's pissed. I don't care. This was a great opportunity.
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
We're probably gonna get a bit of trouble for this.
Where have you two been?
Oh, hello,
Nowhere?
Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough.
It's a broom!
Class is finished for the day.
Wasn't my
As for
fault. You threatened me.
You do well to use better judgment in the future.
You used the
Chin up.
Imperious.
That was some rather good flying.
You threatened me and used the Imperious.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
I have no regrets.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
The
You
house
seem
point
at
doesn't
home
matter, to
on
be
a
fair.
broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models.
I guess I can visit that next time in Hogsmeade. Quest complete. Flying Clash. Have uncollected awards available in the challenge menu. Level 11. Oh, I can also put that new thing I got in gear. The better glove. This one. Uncollected awards and challenge, you should say. Oh, I didn't know I have to claim them. Well, now I should have some new gear. This one is a little better, but it can't get upgraded. So I think and doesn't have a trait. So I think I'm gonna stay with this one. Unidentified back item. Huh? Okay, that's a bit weird. I will admit. Collection. Okay, that's a lot of enemies. Okay. Oh wait, something missing collections. Oh, Hogwarts. Then talents. I got a new talent point, I'm guessing. Spells. Cat must be able to cast the Pulso to unlock the skill. Confringo to unlock the skill. Defendo to unlock the skill. Core, what does that do? Wiggenwell heals you to a greater effect. Ooh, that's great. I want that. Oh, a new spell set is added. What the hell do you mean? Hold and tap in the direct to swap to unlock an unlocked spell set. Oh, so I can have different spell sets for different situations. That's actually kind of great. Only the dodge allows you to vanish quickly and reappear nearby. What's this one? Ancient magic throw catches and throws disarmed enemy weapons. Successful Protego will contribute to the ancient magic meter. Perfect Protego blocks contribute even more. Basic cast impact reduce spell cooldowns. I think I'm gonna grab this one. I think I like this one more. Let's see what the main mission is now. So clearly I cannot do it in a duel.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Well, that's a ghost. Oh, got you.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested.
Oh.
Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
I suppose I could do that.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Why do I get all the special sheet and why am I going up here? What do I want to do? There is in the shadow of. Okay, that's the Bastion. Screw him. Professor Reed has requested I meet her in the room of requirement. Yes, I want to find the room of requirement, and then I want to make it into a bomb. I don't think I can actually do that, but theoretically, how would that work? Because the room requirement, what you need and what you want, the room creates. If I created a bomb in the room requirement and exploded it, would it destroy stuff? And if so, how much? I don't know how the room requirement works, to be honest.
Revelio.
Ah, screw it. What in the world and the crap is that? I guess this is the astrology shower? Well, she's not there. Of course, teachers are always...
Away from prying eyes.
Teachers are always, like, god damn it, they're always late. Oh, I walked back and forth enough time, apparently. I don't want to skip this.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
The room requirement. I still want to know who built the room requirement. Kind of curious about that. Who built it?
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
Expelliarmus!
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell.
Oh.
You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things.
I guess.
I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Okay, sure. The wand movement should be easy. I've never had trouble with those. And easy. Another, oh right, another damn spell. Okay, fine.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Yeah, I need to have signed a new spell. I get it. Transfiguration.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone.
Oh, I can't do that to her.
We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Oh, I have a lot of Moonstone. I was about to say, why can't I run? But I remember to have an old hag with me. So of course I can't run.
Is that... Goodness.
I waited for you here for ages.
My old
Perhaps you were assigned a few more injured Persian that you expect. Let me know if you want to try to meet again.
Can't
Sincerely,
believe it's still
T.
here. I'll just take a quick look at this.
Who the hell is
Give you an
T?
opportunity to explore on your own until we locate.
Expelliarmus.
Yes, Professor.
Can I run now? Thank you.
Dear me, can't you?
Finally, I don't have to. Oh.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Oh, I get it. Climb on top of this thing, and I climb on top of this thing. And then I can open the chest. Haha! And then I can just slide down here. But you don't need to crawl that far down here.
An intruder! Stop them! Expelliarmus. No, not that.
That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Well, that certainly was a tough fight. He didn't even do anything. Bit offended. The room thought I needed a bath. Okay, that's hilarious. When our room is calling you smelly, you might want to think about taking a damn bath. That is hilarious. Dude, you don't need to go that far down.
Myself managed to get around in here. What was that? Accio, was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Expelliarmus.
I don't understand. How do I get? Do I need to get this thing over here and climb over that? Maybe. Let's try.
Accio.
Expelliarmus.
Nope.
Accio.
Yeah, I don't know how I have to get through that. Guess I just have to not try. I can't get through
I
it.
hope that house elf can find us in here.
I certainly have no idea how to get out again, so I hope someone finds me. Otherwise, I'm gonna be a new resident of the room of requirement. Oh, there's the house elf. It just turns around and says, it just jumps down and it turns into Renrock.
Careful, huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there.
Wait, Renrock is a goblin, not a house elf. My fault. How the fuck did you get all past all that so quickly?
Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need.
And then everything's around you just gonna
close
change?
your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
That is overpowered as fuck. Why can't I just think of a room filled with the most powerful magic in the world and precise description on how to use it? Won't that do it? Well, that was impressive.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
I
I
suppose.
look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can
also a
identify
random ass owl.
unfamiliar items of clothing.
But that
One should
owl kind of being
always
alive?
understand the
Like,
effects of anything in which one is clothed.
you unlock the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear that you have collected. Well, I do have one. That was certainly fast.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified.
Let's see what it was. 20 defense. And now I just need to quickly do this because no.
The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Okay, thank you, Professor Weasley. Speak to Professor Weasley. Okay?
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
Certainly.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it.
I certainly will.
I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Oh, shit. I did not have control in my hand. Well, that was certainly easy. Another damn spell.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They
well,
can also be collected by
what's the
vanishing
fun part of
objects in the
that?
room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
Good question.
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Sure. I quickly need to grab another damn spell in here. Holy crap. This one, I don't really care. Oh, don't tell me I have to play. Okay, this is just stupid. Place. I'm pressing place. It's not letting me place it. Place. Place. Finally. I was pressing the wrong button, but that's not the point. I don't need two. This one, I guess. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Conjure.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insight.
I wasn't planning to, but sure. I'd like to know more about Deek. I'm curious.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room
I
together
don't know every secret. There's a
student.
lot of stuff
Deek
about
has had a
Hogwarts.
good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Sure, why not? Good
Can I
question.
use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Okay, good to know, good to know.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger.
I'm guessing the
bit longer in case
Transfiguration
you'd like to learn
classroom
another
also has like
transfiguration spell
exceptions.
for use in the room.
Quest complete, the Room of Requirement. Cool. Well, now that I've learned the Room of Requirement, I think it's time to end this episode. If you liked the video, I'll appreciate if you like and subscribe. And I hope everyone watching has a wonderful day, and see you next time!